What's going on, everyone? iLootGames here, and I just wanted to make a quick video pointing out some interesting things about the new event, including a nerf that may have been displayed in the event gameplay trailer. But I want to tell you to make sure you have notifications on because tomorrow I'm releasing a video that will blow your mind about this hacker situation. I feel like it's time to just put it all out there so you won't want to miss this video. Turn your notifications to all so you do not miss it. Oh, and of course, this video is powered by Glitch Energy, and to be honest, without it, I wouldn't be able to get through the day. If you want to take your gaming to the next level, grab your Glitch today and use code iLootGames for 25% off at checkout, and I highly suggest the flavor iLoot Aim Assist. Get that aim assist actually flowing through your veins. So yesterday, the trailer was released for the new event. They didn't really go into detail about what was to be expected, more so just advertise their skins, so I'm going to show you all of the modes. Then we will go into the possible nerf that they accidentally revealed. The modes will rotate every 2 days, or at least that's originally how it was set, so if there is one you do not enjoy, it won't be torturing you for that long. I pulled this information about a week ago and shared it on Twitter, but clearly they plan to change things and I'll explain that as we go. The event will start on Tuesday the 13th and go on for 2 weeks. Here are the different LTM takeover modes we will see. These will be changes made to the normal game mode, not their own separate queue. So the first one that you're going to encounter is called Killing Time. G'day legends, your mate Maggie's got some fresh mayhem for you, straight out of the oven. For the next 48 hours, each time one of you lots gets killed, the round gets shorter. The amount of round time I take away per death increases as the match goes on, so try to keep up. Mad Maggie has taken over the Apex games, a new modifier every 48 hours. Now in order to change that information, I believe they will need to push out a patch, so if they do decide to add a new mode, which I highly doubt, we will see a patch on Tuesday. Otherwise, I would say most likely that's not going to happen as most of the information is already in the game. The next one is called Auto Banners. There's been too much running around and not enough gunning. So for the next 48 hours, all banner cards will be auto-retrieved by your squaddies. And you know what? Let's make the loot pool chock-a-block with the mobile respawn beacons. Maybe I ought to change my name to Saint Maggie. The number 3 will be Armor Regen. Well, you Syndicate fellas sure bruise easy, eh? For the next 48 hours, Regen armor's all yours. Looks like you bloody need 'em. The armor regenerates after not taking damage for a short spell. Don't get too cocky though, if your armor gets broken, there's a delay before it recharges. And don't expect any shield cells in your loot. Maggie gives, Maggie takes away. So that one's going to be really interesting. There's not going to be shield cells on the ground. You're only going to have recharging armor. I think that will actually be a lot of fun. This next one is called Flare Up. Ring flares are going to be popping up in batches throughout each round. Oh, sure, they go away pretty quick, but more and more will pop right back up to replace them. I reckon this will be a laugh. So Jason McCord, a Respawn dev, actually tweeted out, "We looked over the schedule for the War Games events after we heard feedback on Ring Fury. Here's what we did. We removed Flare Up from the event. It was another variant of Ring Fury, and they removed another mode from the event that wasn't fulfilling the goals. Now, I don't know what the other mode was. He probably shared it somewhere, but I did not dig. So we know for sure Flare Up is not going to be part of it, and when I did post this on Twitter, we had a lot of feedback about this one. They're like, very irritated that this could possibly be in this next event. So I don't know if the leaks were part of the feedback that they looked at or just the feedback from the actual event that we had earlier, because there was a lot of negative feedback. I didn't really mind it. The only time I really was irritated by it was when there was that big ring in the middle of the map. That was really annoying. So we won't be seeing this one. Number 5 will be Armed Drop. Dropping unarmed, that's the maddest bloody thing I've ever heard. For the next 48 hours, I'm bringing sanity back to the games by armoring you up with a gun, ammo, level 1, armor, and a level 1 helmet, and all sorts of handy supplies. Fear not, legends, Auntie Maggie's here for you. So this is one that we've kind of already seen before where you land with armor. This one is a great mode. I think a lot of people have really enjoyed seeing that, and I think it's even been tossed around an idea of maybe this could be how Apex moves forward. We did see this with the evolving armors that they kind of tested it out before they actually put it into the game, so you never know. Ultra Zones. For the next 48 hours, multiple hot zones are active across the map, and each one's engulfed in a flashpoint. To keep things nice and frantic, I've generously dropped 1 gold weapon and 1 gold item in the Ultra Zone. Happy mayhem. Now, this could be the other ones that they're going to get rid of because this does have the flashpoints in them. I'm not sure though. let me know down in the comments below, and I'll like your comment if you know for sure. And then the last one is Second Chance. For the next 48 hours, you all get handy respawn token. When you cark it, your token spent to automatically respawn you right where you died. And hey, I'll even let you keep all your gear. So go on, make some mayhem, and make Maggie proud. This one's gonna be really crazy. There's gonna be some really high kill games. Right when someone dies, they're going to be respawned, which is crazy. And they respawn with their gear. And now the first thing a lot of people would think of is, well, you're going to get huge damage badges from this, and you're probably going to be able to get 20 bombs very easily if you're already a pretty skilled player. Well, we have already received the message from Respawn that they will be disabling the badges, so you will not be able to earn badges in most of these LTMs, but especially this one. So just keep that in mind moving forward. The last thing I want to cover is during the War Games trailer that they released yesterday, you can actually see if you look closely, and now everyone's probably focused on the skin, but when they're showing the Lifeline skin at the beginning of the trailer, in the background, they're showing a Bangalore being rezzed, and Doc does not put out the shield to cover her. Now, this is just a very quick clip, so maybe there's some kind of delay they added, or maybe they removed the whole thing, or maybe I'm just mistaken and I'm not seeing what I think I'm seeing. But I am assuming this is a nerf that's coming, and we've seen this many times before where they accidentally show something that they didn't mean to show because the dev gameplay that they're capturing is playing on a version that hasn't come out yet. And so I'm thinking that most likely we're going to see Lifeline's Res Shield nerfed. Now, whether that is to be completely removed, that seems like a huge thing to completely remove it, but it makes sense, and it would really help deal with how the fighting is really messed up by her Res Shield, and it really complicates the fighting. So I could see this happening moving forward. The problem is, what does it do for Lifeline? Lifeline is already needing help. She no longer has fast heals. Her combat drone healing is kind of too slow to really be valuable. Her care package needs to be buffed. No one really uses it. It's pretty useless with how the loot table is currently. Everyone can really loot up really fast and really well. It's kind of like, you know, being super excited about the Loba ult. Yeah, it's cool, but you don't really necessarily need it. Now, if it had a huge advantage that it gave to your team, maybe be able to actually drop things that it knew that your teammates needed, like, so let's say a light, and it could see that someone needs a purple light mag, it could see someone needs a purple shield, you know, and if it knew these things already and it dropped specifically that, then her ult would be a lot more useful, and hopefully we see that moving forward. But what do you guys think if they do remove this res shield, especially you guys who are Lifeline mains? Let me know when you comment if you are a Lifeline main, because I'm very curious how this will affect your gameplay moving forward if this is in fact what's going on. Now, remember, I'm just judging off a little piece of clip, so please don't be mad at me if I'm incorrect about this. I'm just trying to decipher what was hidden in this trailer, because you know they always mess up. But that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to be on Twitch later tonight. We're going to do a drunk stream. So if you want to come see what it's like to hang out with me when I'm drunk and playing Apex Legends, we'll be starting that probably around 7 or 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, twitch.tv/iLootGames. Would love to see you guys become part of the community and join me. Discord is also linked down below if you would like to join. Otherwise, I will see you in the morning tomorrow for a video that you're definitely going to want to watch. Take care, everyone.